acceptable. Hey, what's up? This is Adam. So I am a leather crafter, very, very small time. I've only done a few projects for friends, made stuff for myself, you know, all that. And recently I was approached by a family friend with a commission to make 2,275 of these leather journal covers. 2,275 of them. By far the largest project I've ever done. Here's the thing. It is currently December 29th. They're due on January 20th. Anyway, I haven't started. I have 1,600 meters here of black elastic cord and off-brand leather clipper press. What I'm going to do is nail one in each of the holes so that you can tie as much string around as you want and cut it to size. Let's get going on that. Looks good to me. Let's go put the family to work. All right, you guys ready to cut some cord? Cut the cord, Adam, cut the cord. Oh! All right, Dad and I have been going at this pretty hard now for about an hour or so. Each spool is 40 meters, and we have this box left to go. You having fun, Dad?
I am having fun.
I just went to the UPS center and picked up my leather for this project. And there it is. That is 660 pounds of leather sagging down my truck bed as it would. It is 1,600 square feet. No idea how many hides are in here or how they're arranged, but soon we're gonna find out. There's all the leather piled up in the basement. Now, mind you that this is the largest piece of leather I have ever ordered. There were 2 of them in that roll, and there are like 20 rolls. So, it's time to get to work. All right, so it is Monday, January 6th, and I have been waiting and waiting and emailing back and forth. And finally, the custom clicker die piece and stamp that we need have come. We might actually have a little problem here because I asked for a way to line up the stamp under the press. However, there's instead a blade that looks like it might cut through the entire depth of the leather where I need the stamp. So if there's just a hole where I need my stamp, that might be a problem. We might have to dull that blade down or something. All right, we had a problem when I got this custom die cutter here, and that there was an extra blade in there. The problem has since been solved. My Uncle Jay helped me grind that down, and so now we officially have all of the components ready. Get ready, boys. We're going into hardware mode. There it is. First successful cut and stamp.
So Adam, how many have we made so far?
Like 20?
20.
20?
20, so we only have
Is it actually 20?
100 times that.
Oh crap.
No, 1,000 times that.
And 13 days to do it.
So, can we do it? Yes, we can.
Guys, this is Evan. Evan is helping me.
My name is Evan.
Evan is helping me work, and it is 12:31. This is day 1 of production. We have made 176, which is 1 over the quota for the day. We have 13 days of this.
Yeah, so you'll have about 13 stacks this high.
The clicker die is falling apart in so many ways. All the hole punches. 3 of them have now cracked, and they each slide through their holes at any given moment. There's part of the leather scraps that we've had for just today. Cut 5 fingers, snapped 3 drill bits. Day 1, that's a wrap. All right, it is day 2 of production. We are out of strips. Time to get a new roll. Start chopping it up. It is the end of day 2. I'm kind of tired. I've got new parts coming in either tomorrow or the next day. I've ordered a hot stamper and new clicker die. So, I finally have all of the die cutting done, and now I am left to stamp all 2,275 units with the desired company's logo, which I have right here. I realized that it was going to be a lot to do the die cutting under the press and to do this under the press, so I wanted to come up with an alternative solution. Cut it in half, and I bought a hot stamper. I then drilled and tapped into the back of this stamp so that it could screw on to the hot stamper.
How's it going in here?
Pretty good. Turns out I couldn't go far enough into this, and so I took a washer, dropped it in vinegar for a few hours to get rid of all of the galvanization so that it didn't breathe in any toxic fumes. It honestly fit up pretty nicely, but I don't need to show you that. However, there was a problem with the hot stamping in that it didn't go very deep into the leather and flared it up like this consistently. So that was a no-go, and I determined to do it under the press. Unfortunately, when we cut it in half, we did it at an ugly diagonal. So to fix that, I had to glue the face of the stamp to a piece of wood to feed it onto the belt sander and get it more level. And finally, we're rolling. Alright, after tonight there are 3 days remaining in the project to get all 2,275 units done, but I would like to be done by the end of tomorrow. It's Friday night right now, and the stamping is not all done. Still have all those stacks of 50 left to stamp. However, I've got a crew right now that is stringing the ones that we've already stamped. Want to take it from this to this. Let's go check in on everybody else.
I remember I went to bed at 8 o'clock one night and I woke up the next day at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
We should do something like that.
Shane.
Thank you. Thanks, Al.
Nice! Good job, bro!
Did you give me one?
No?
Thanks.
Alright guys, how's the stringing going?
Very good. Pretty good so far. I'll tell you.
Alright, so we don't actually have that many strung.
Oh wait, you have to bring it up like it's a selfie with go like
We don't have them.
wave guys, wave at the camera. Imagine crashing in a ditch and use that as an excuse that you can't come because the roads are too dangerous. Oh, that's to you.
5:40 a.m. Just now finished all the stamping. And we are almost halfway done with the tying, I think. Shane, Eric, and Garrett remain. How do you feel?
Exhausted.
Tired. I'm going to kill myself.
Well, there you have it. It is 1:38 a.m. Day 2 of stringing, and we have finally finished all 2,275 units, and there is the massive heap. Does anyone have anything to say?
This was a terrible experience.
We've been working pretty much straight for 2 days with breaks for food. What?
Pizza time.
Now we got to put them in boxes like this one. There's 420 in this. Oh yes, we've lost some soldiers from today alone.
Jared worked from 10:30 to 10:30, I believe.
Garrett, he worked like 24 hours with a 4-hour nap.
Carson Schrader, valuable worker, worked last night and we're here 2 times today.
Evan Colleen. I have no idea how they worked a lot.
Keith has been going at it hard. Ross, I need you to pay tribute to someone else.
Now.
Andrew.
Big truss. Woo woo.
We are almost done packaging. We have, I have no idea how many left, but everybody's in great spirits.
No, we're sausage. We're sausage.
There are 3 full boxes.
There's 3 full boxes of sausage? One more.
Thanks for watching, and of course I owe a very special thank you to everybody who helped make this happen. Mr. David Korbelik, who gave me the opportunity to do it in the first place, my family members who all helped me out, especially Mom and Dad, and all my friends who came together to see it through. If you enjoyed this, make sure to keep an eye out for any content like it in the future. Till next time.